How you been, man?
I've been really good, man.
Yeah, I'm outside.
This is the first one of these somebody's been outside. That's cool. You've been good? Like, what's been going on with you?
It's good, man. It's a strange time, but it's a strange time for everyone. Do you know what I mean? And it's just kind of how you keep your mental stability in this time, because that's what it's definitely pressing on. I'm seeing a lot of things around me and people, just trying to keep everybody sane and straight right now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, for sure. It's true. Very true. It's like I feel like there's gonna be this like explosion of fucking music that comes out after this is
Oh, this is bubbling right now, man.
cool, man. Well, thanks for being part of this piece. You know,
No,
around the release of my album, Random Shit from the Internet Era, I decided to do like a press piece that was kind of unique, along with the good people at Flood Magazine. Just being that the album is so collaborative, I work with so many different amazing people.
yep.
I thought it would be cool to kind of talk to all these interesting people that I collaborated with, and you obviously fit into that well because you've been a big collaborator, both like as being a featured artist, but having different people produce your records and stuff.
Yep.
But can you tell me a little bit about how our song "Wishin'" came together?
Well, Wishing came about when was our first session? It was our first time we actually got in there to create something. But the song itself, Wishing, kind of says it. I says it feels exactly how it feels. It's we're talking about society issues, and also giving people the notion that whatever their gripe is, or whatever the thing is that's condemning them down, it can be used as a force of empowerment.
That's great, man. That's very poetically said. I feel like you bring like a real great emotionality to everything you do. That's not like it hits you over the head with like emotion, like corny. It's not at all like saccharine. I just love what you gave to it. And then yeah, that was fun. Our video just rolling around LA with you, like in the back of a car, getting people's wishes and talking to random people on the street. It was such a great
Yeah,
experience.
that was incredible. I really enjoyed that.
And did you have I know you said you had a chance to listen through the album and stuff. Like, I was
Yeah,
just wondering what collabs on there or tracks, like what are you fucking with on the album?
my first one I went to was the one with CeeLo.
That's
I also liked One Last Time.
okay.
I
Yep.
like that one. Also, the 20 Below with
Cool.
Doja Cat, Anderson Park. That
Cool.
one's definitely got vibes onto it. All of them have their own unique sound, which you can tell is from you, and it's just been like it feels like your mind's just being able to expand to be able to just like have so many different styles of music being played or on the album, but there's a sense of like groundedness where it's basically all coming from the same place. It
Mm.
doesn't. That's what when I listen back to it, it has that feel.
That's great because I do love albums. Like I'm old school in that I love listening to a whole a record all the.
Yeah, man. I doing. I think I've recently got more back into the album situation. I felt like everything was on the go so much. So I was like, all right, now I've had really like time to settle in. It even got me listening to what album was I listening to the other day that was so good. So I've been listening to Cher
Okay.
from 1971.
Okay.
She's got an album called Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Oh wow,
All right, I gotta peep that. I never listened to any Cher albums before. I,
this is what I'm saying. Neither have I. So I was like, I was working out a little playlist on Spotify for one of my friends who was turning 40, and I was like, what would they want to listen to? So I was like thinking, oh, maybe I'll throw in like a cheeky chair record in there just for some jokes. Then I was like, let me just scroll through and just see. It's not until you really like delve deeper into an artist sometimes that you really can see why they're still here. Because I was like, I understand fully why she's like a full diamond in music, but that was just my share moment.
And yeah, yeah, I like reaching to unexpected places, man. Like, and I feel like kind of our generation, things used to be a lot more fragmented.
Yeah.
And now, like, our generation, we just listen to fucking everything. Like, we don't give a fuck. We're not like a rocker or like a hip hop dude. We're just like, we just are music fans.
It's just gone to music now. It's like, I'm not concerned about what the style is. My main concern is it ticking my boxes of what I want to hear?
Very true. Very true. I mean, but as far as like, you've been a very like diverse dude and collaborated with a lot of different people and a lot of different vibes. So you've done features with great producers like Snake and Griffin, and you had some great people produce your projects. What have been some of your favorite like collaborative experiences?
Well, I think most of them have been pretty fun and easy. There's been probably one record that came out that it was a session with these guys that I actually left the session early because I was like, this song is just not my vibe. And we just left it for like a year and a bit. And then they messaged me like, yo, this guy wants to use the record. And he actually turned it around and made it into a sick record. So it kind of made me realize that sometimes on the day that I'm not really thinking that straight all the time, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But
It's funny. I feel like it usually goes the other way. It's usually like 5 a.m. or whatever. You're leaving a session and you're like, damn, that's so dope what I made. And then you listen to it the next day and you're like,
yeah, man, that's why it was so weird. But all in all, man, I feel like the collaborative effort, like I've always collaborated. My main collaborator is still a guy called Jazz Purple from Manchester. We started off the whole like Bipolar Sunshine thing back in the day in Manchester. So like I really, me and him, like we go way back. But that was just like us, we were just on madness back then. We were just on rocket fuel all day, but just writing tunes. Just like, when you find someone who just gets it.
Yep.
We were knocking like 6, 7 songs out in a 1 week. We must have done like 20, 30 songs. We were just like, wow. Back, wake up right, sleep right. And that energy is something that I long to like always have, that feeling that, you have to go and enjoy going back into the trenches and just digging really into yourself to find what you need to find. You know what I mean?
Yep. There's nothing better than that feeling, man. Being in that flow state, being in the zone. Like time just passes by you.
What is time? You're like,
yeah. Who's your dream collaboration? Like, who's somebody that you'd be like that'd be like the best collaborator you could dream of? Is there anybody you ever really wanted to work with?
I love Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys. I think he's an incredible writer. I would always love to work with someone like him. Pharrell is someone I've always felt like would be an incredible suit. There's so many now I'm thinking about it. Even Morrissey, I'd love to work with him.
So I tried to get him on a feature. Wrote back an email I was working with this Australian artist, Ben Lee. He just wrote us back an email after we requested to work with him. Fuck off. That was it. We were actually so psyched. We loved it. We were like, this is the best way he could have said no.
Yeah.
No more.
At least you got it his way. I'm gonna go inside and set with charge up.
So what's next? What's next for you, man? What do you got coming up?
So the next thing for myself is I'm working on my first single to come out by this new deal that I've signed. And it's kind of been one of those blessings in disguise that because so much music has been created over the last, 2-3 years, I've just got like a backlog. So I'm just waiting for the first floodgate to open, because as soon as it opens like a centimeter, I've just got enough to go running.
Man, you work real steady, man. I'm sure. Like, and your output, the actual things that have been coming out, is not nearly what you've been making.
I feel like now is the right time for me to really start like implementing the songs that I've worked on and want people to hear of Bipolar Sunshine. And I just want to just totally re-energize what I've been doing and be able to just be like, bam, go listen to 10 new Bipolar records in a year. Like that to me is exciting.
Yeah, me too, man. I want to hear 10 new Bipolar records this year.
Everyone needs to hear 10 Bipolar tunes.
That's awesome, man. Good shit. Well, thanks again, Adio. Appreciate you, man. And thanks for talking. And it was fun catching up.
Good speaking to you.
Good to talk, brother. Take care, man. Peace.
Man. See you later, man.